the key to above and below. Hear ye and listen, O children of Canaan, to the word that I give, that shall bring ye to light. Ye know, O men, that I knew your fathers. I, your fathers, from a time long ago. Deathless have I been through all the ages, living among ye since your knowledge began, leading ye upwards to the great source of light. Ever have I striven, drawing ye out of the darkness. Ever have I striven to bring thee up to the light. Know ye, O people of Canaan, of whom I walked, I, Thoth, have been given all the knowledge, all of the wisdom, known to man since the Ancient of Days. Keeper have I been of the crystalline secrets of the great giant race, holder of the keys that lead to the life of light, even from the darkness of the days of Atlas. Far in the past, when first I came to thee, did I find thee in caves, dwelling among rocks. I found thee there without any knowing. Only but a little were ye raised beyond beasts. Watered I the seed of thy consciousness, until at last ye had grown into life, as men living among men. Lifted I thee by my power and wisdom, until thou didst shine as men living among men. Listen ye now to the words of my wisdom. Listen ye now to the message I bring. Hear now the words that I give thee, and thou shalt be raised from darkness to light. For now shall I speak to thee of an ancient knowledge, far beyond the thought of thy race. Know ye that we of the giant race have had a knowledge that is more than man's. For the wisdom we gained was from the star-born races. Down to us had descended the masters of light, great luminaries full of the knowledge and wisdom that comes from above. Far beyond us, as I am from thee in divine understanding. Listen ye now, while I give ye the wisdom of light. Use it, and free thou shalt be from the terrors of night. Tell ye now of the mystery of cycles. They move in movements that are strange to the finite, for infinite are they beyond the knowledge of man. Know ye that at this moment there are 9 cycles above thee and 5 below, moving in circles to the place of harmony that soon shall exist in the future of time. Know ye that the lords of the cycles are constructs of consciousness, units of sense, sent from others above to unify us with the all. Highest are they, working in harmony with the law. Know they that in time all shall be perfected in the consciousness of all the cycles, having none below, but all in one above, a perfected infinity, a harmony and oneness in the great source of all. Far above the earth's surface, in the laws of AiAaA, exists the life of light, the 7 lords of the cycles, 3 to 9, and another 5 lords whom reside below. Yet know that upon the perfection of infinity there will be no below, but forever shall there be oneness with the all above, when all is complete. Often have I journeyed to hear the laws of AiAaA. Often have I stood before the lords of all. Often have I been filled by the fount of their wisdom, filling both my body and soul with the life of light. Spoke they unto me, told me of the great cycles above, and the law that gives them the means to exist. I spoke to me the Lord Ai of the 9, saying, O Thoth, great are ye among earth's children, but mysteries exist of which ye know not. Ye know that thou hast come from a space-time below this, and know that ye shall travel to a space-time beyond. But little do ye know of the mysteries within them. Little do ye know of the wisdom beyond. Know ye that thou in this consciousness of time are only but a cell in the ever-expanding process of growth. The consciousness below thee is ever expanding in different ways from those thou currently know. Though it be in a space-time below thee, ever is it growing in ways that are different from those that were part of the ways of thine own. For know also that it grows as a result of thy growth, but not in the same way that thou didst grow. The growth that thou have in the present has been brought into being by a system of cause and effect. No consciousness follows the path of those who were before it, or all else would be repetition and vain. Each consciousness in the cycle exists and follows its own path towards the ultimate goal. Each plays their part towards the ultimate end, and the farther the cycle is, the greater its ability becomes to fully comprehend the law and the knowledge of the all. Know ye that thou in the cycles below us are working the minor parts of the law, while we of the cycles above thee that extend to infinity take the striving of building greater ones. Each has his own part to play in the cycles. Each has his work to complete in his way. The cycle below thee will not always be, but only for a time does its need exist. For know ye that the fountain of wisdom that sends forth the cycles is eternally seeking new thought, powers to gain. And ye know that knowledge is gained only by practice. With wisdom comes forth only, and meditation, that is, of that knowledge ye know. And thus are the cycles created by laws. Means are they for the gaining of knowledge. For the plane of existence above and below is the life of light in the source of all. The cycle below us is not truly below, but only different in space and time. The consciousness there is working and testing lesser things than those that ye are, and know just as ye are working on the greater, so above thee likewise are those who are working the difference that exists. Between the cycles exists only an ability to work and comprehend, to abide within law. We who have being in the cycles above thee are those who first came forth from the source, and we have, in the passage through time, gained the ability to manifest laws of even greater existence, far beyond the comprehension of any man. Nothing there is that is below thee, for it holds only a temporary indifference to the workings of our perfected law. Look thee above, or look thou below, the same shall ye find, for all is but part of the oneness that is the will of the source of all. And the law of consciousness below thee is part of thine own, so likewise are we a part of thine above. Ye, as when thou was a child, had not knowledge, it has only come to thee as thou hast grown into a man. Compare ye, therefore, the cycles to a man in his journey as he is born and then dies, and see in the cycle below thee the child with the knowledge he has, and see for yourself as the child grows older, he advances in knowledge as time passes on. See ye, we also, like the child, grow to manhood, with the knowledge and wisdom that come with years. So also, O Thoth, are the cycles of consciousness, like children in different stages of growth, yet all coming from the one source, according to its will, as it becomes fulfilled in its own wisdom. Ceased then he from speaking unto me, and sitting there in the silence of perfection that comes to the Lord's, spoke he again, saying, O Thoth, long have we sat with AiAaA, guarding the eternal flame of life in the law. Yet know, we are still part of our own cycles, having our own vision, reaching unto them and beyond. Aye, know we that of all, nothing else matters except the growth we can gain with our soul. Know we that the flesh is fleeting, and the things of men that they count as great are nothing to us. The things we seek are not of the body, but are the perfected state of the soul. Therefore, when ye as a man learn that nothing but progress of soul can count in the end, then truly ye are indeed set free, freed from all bondage of senses, and free to work in one sense with harmony and law. Know, men, that ye should aim for perfection in the heart of thy soul. Only thus can ye obtain to the goal. Though ye should know that nothing outside perfection is, yet it should always be thy aim and ever thy goal. Ceased again the voice of the 3 and 9, and into my consciousness his words sank deep. Now do I seek ever more wisdom, that I may be perfect in the laws of both life and light with the source of all. Now soon will I ascend to the laws of AiAaA, to live above thee as a child of life. Yea, whom those I have taught, thou shalt never more see me, but yet I will live with thee forever in the wisdom that I have taught thee. All that man is because of his wisdom. All that he shall be is the result of his cause. Listen now closely to my voice. Become greater than the common man. Lift thine eyes ever upwards. Let light fill thy entire being. Be thou ever a child of the source of light. Only by effort shall ye grow upward to the plane where unending light is, the light of the all that shall lead thee in all. Be ye the master of all that surrounds thee. Never be mastered by the temporary effects of thy life. Create then evermore a perfected cause, and in time thou shalt be held by the twofold sun, thy great source of light. Free, let thy soul rise ever upwards, free from the bondage and fetters of darkness. Lift thine eyes to behold the holy sun in the heavenly seat above thee, for it is ever a twofold symbol, one of life and the other of light. Know that thou art perfect, one with the great source of light. Look not ever below towards the darkness ever again, but lift thine eyes to the spaces above. Freely let thine eternal flame light thy way upwards, and thou shalt be a child of the great source of light.